When you're a celebrity, you can afford the finer things in life. When it comes to purchases like homes and cars, the bigger and the more expensive the better. But what about when the rich and famous are looking to relax on the high seas away from the rest of the world? No way are they getting on a cruise ship with the rest of us because they're traveling by private yacht. And whether they own it or are just chartering it for the weekend, they're taking to the seas in some serious style. So hop aboard as we take a look at some of the most expensive yachts owned by celebrities. Cristiano Ronaldo. When you're one of the greatest football players of all time, you've got some extra cash to spend. So in 2019, Ronaldo shelled out almost $7 million on his super yacht. His 27-meter-long Azimut Grande boasts 5 luxury cabins, 6 full bathrooms, and a fully stocked modern kitchen. All in all, the interiors of this super yacht put most homes to shame. Ronaldo was no stranger to the world of yachts, chartering one whenever he had some downtime, but he found himself enjoying it so much that he decided to cut out the middleman and buy his own. Photos of Ronaldo's lavish ocean lifestyle on his new super yacht can be found all over his and his girlfriend's Instagram pages, and boy do they look happy. Don't be surprised if you don't see them for a while after they've left port, because they'll be sailing with the family in their own little slice of paradise. Kylie Jenner. The makeup mogul and social media star rented the super yacht Tranquility for her 22nd birthday back in 2019. And just how much did it cost to charter her out on the Mediterranean Sea? Well, at the time, Tranquility went for $1.2 million for the week, which for Jenner is just another drop in the ocean. But this isn't the first time Tranquility has made waves. Back in 2014, it was named Yacht of the Year at the World Super Yacht Awards. The yacht itself comes in at over 82 meters long, and the interiors are designed by famed English yacht designer Andrew Winch. When you walk inside, things look more like a luxury hotel than they do an ocean liner. Tranquility comes complete with a beach club, indoor swimming pool, a spa with a sauna and Turkish bath, and of course, a massage room to end a day of hard work. Tranquility can accommodate up to 26 guests in 9 cabins and a VIP master suite. It also has plenty of space for the 31-person crew. The super yacht was later put for sale, on the market with an asking price of $200 million. Leonardo DiCaprio. With one of his best-known roles taking place on board an ill-fated luxury cruise liner, Leonardo DiCaprio is still making his mark on the oceans. In 2020, DiCaprio celebrated his girlfriend's 23rd birthday on the Late Star super yacht around Los Angeles, California. And although he's not the super yacht's owner, he still spent a good chunk of change chartering it, at about $121,000 for the week. The Late Star is 43 meters long and has enough onboard amenities to make anyone want to stay forever. It has accommodations for up to 10 guests across 5 cabins, and the master bedroom comes complete with a queen-size bed, a bathroom with 2 copper sinks, a full shower, and a spa-style bathtub with a 25-inch TV on the wall for your viewing pleasure. The finishing touch is the fireplace, which is probably the perfect spot on board to cozy up next to the birthday girl after a long night of A-list partying. Tiger Woods. Another one of the greatest athletes of all time, Tiger Woods bought his yacht, which he named Privacy, back in 2004 when he was just 29 years old. The 47-meter yacht boasts 3 stories of excellence: the main deck, living quarters, and observation deck, which can all be accessed by the elevator. Privacy is the perfect seaside home for Woods, as he's constantly traveling from golf course to golf course, many of which are on the waterfront. It certainly beats staying in a hotel. Privacy has enough room for 10 guests to stay in 5 bedrooms, with separate cabins for the crew to make sure Woods is well taken care of between tournaments. There's a gym to use before he hits the green, and a bar to take the edge off after a big win. And if he really wants to party, then there's a jacuzzi big enough for 8. And don't forget about the jet skis, kayaks, and scuba gear on board. But how much did Privacy cost the golf legend? Try a whopping $20 million. Sean Diddy Combs. Hip-hop mogul and cultural icon Sean Diddy Combs is known for throwing fancy parties and having a taste for the ultra-luxurious. And why should he settle for anything less when it comes to his yacht Mariah? Mariah set Diddy back $65 million when he bought it in 2008. But boy, was it worth it. Mariah has plenty of plush cream-colored leather sofas and pillows, and Diddy has been known to keep jars of apricots all over the cabins to make it feel like he's in an oasis. In total, Mariah offers 500 square meters of space across a whopping 5 decks. And of course, it wouldn't be Diddy's yacht if there wasn't a nightclub. The party floor sits on the top deck and comes complete with a bar, dance floor, and stage for any impromptu musical artists who may be gracing Diddy's guests with their presence. And expect these yacht parties to be VIP only. Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage has amassed a serious fortune during his career, and he's not showing any signs of slowing down. And over the years, he's created quite the collection of expensive toys. While most celebrities have just one yacht, Nicolas Cage has 4. But his most prized yacht has got to be his 2009 purchase, Sarita, which he bought for a reported $20 million. And that doesn't include the millions he spent completely refurbishing the 39-meter vessel. Never known as a big partier, Cage gave the interior of Sarita a more homey and understated feel, with low ceilings, dark colors, and dim lighting throughout its 2 decks. And while the interior cabin may offer 5-star furnishings, it's Sarita's toys that really stand out. Whenever Cage and his guests get bored of the indoor spa and on-deck swimming pool, there's plenty of fishing equipment, jet skis, power snorkels, kayaks, and wakeboards to keep them entertained. Jay-Z and Beyoncé. While the world's ultimate power couple doesn't own any yachts, they're certainly known for chartering them when they're looking for an exotic ocean getaway. Jay-Z and Beyoncé more recently chartered the Lana super yacht for a trip around the waters of Croatia. For these two, it's probably one of the rare times that they can escape the cameras and fans. But then how much does this level of luxury and privacy cost? Well, it turns out that the Lana is one of the largest and most expensive chartered yachts in the world, at $2 million a week for the 107-meter-long vessel. It can host up to 12 guests across 8 rooms, all of which are VIP quality and different from one another. There's a spa with multiple treatment rooms, a full gym, a cinema, an audio system throughout, and an on-deck swimming pool. There's also a crew of 31, meaning on a full ship, there are 2 crew members for each guest to make sure they never have to lift a finger on board this oceanic gem. Rafael Nadal. Spanish tennis star Rafael Nadal treated himself to a very special gift in 2020 for his 34th birthday. He spent about $6.2 million on a fully custom yacht he named G.O.A.T, which offers him a grand total of 4,000 square feet of customized space. The large main deck comes complete with a saloon sitting on the front terrace, a grilling area, plenty of lounge areas with sun pads, 4 guest cabins, and a master suite with a private fold-out balcony. While this catamaran-style yacht is compact, it's the perfect way to spend an intimate outing with those closest to Nadal. The superstar athlete lives on the island of Mallorca, which means he can hop out of the house and onto the ocean anytime, anywhere. Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg is one of the most well-known and wealthiest filmmakers of all time. He literally invented the summer blockbuster in the 1970s and has been delivering massively successful movies ever since. So when you've reached that level of wealth, no yacht is too expensive, which is why Spielberg shelled out $200 million on his super yacht named 7 Seas. 7 Seas can accommodate up to 12 guests and 26 crew members, but Spielberg can hide away in his master suite that's been designed by the world-renowned Nuvolari & Leonard design firm. Inside the suite, he's got his own bed and private deck with a jacuzzi for when he needs to relax in between his insane shooting schedule. And who knows, the jacuzzi is probably where he comes up with his best ideas. 7 Seas even has an infinity pool on board, next to a very elaborate 150-foot glass wall that doubles as a movie screen, making this the perfect super yacht for any film lover. And if any of his guests want to make a blockbuster action getaway, there are tenders in the rear of the boat. Michael Jordan. It's only fair that the first billionaire athlete and greatest basketball player of all time owns one of the most impressive yachts. So in 2019, Michael Jordan spent $80 million on his personal yacht, and it's better than most homes on the market today. Mr. Terrible, as he's named it, is 70 meters long, with 8 cabins, a full bar, and a dining room where Jordan has hired some of the best chefs and mixologists to make sure he's eating the best meals no matter if he's on land or sea. Moving out of the living area is a full gym he can hit before hanging out on Caribbean beaches, and a cinema with satellite TV and a state-of-the-art audio system for when he'd rather relax with a cigar. And of course, what would a Michael Jordan-owned yacht be without its own basketball court? The former Chicago Bulls superstar may be pushing 60, but that doesn't mean he's lost his game. It doesn't matter if he's in St. Barth or the Cayman Islands. Michael Jordan needs to prove that he can still school anyone, anywhere, anytime on the court. From young billionaires to star athletes, no celebrity lifestyle is complete without a luxurious super yacht. Whether they own it or are just chartering it for the weekend, it's a great way to spend some quality time and money on the tranquil ocean waters. But is there a celebrity yacht out on the 7 seas that's bigger, better, and more expensive than the yachts we've mentioned? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. Remember to hit that like button, and make sure to subscribe to Insane Luxury if you want to see more videos like this one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.